And we were just thinking, there's a lot of McDonald's. There's Old McDonald.
Had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
There's Ronald McDonald.
There's Michael McDonald.
There's Michael McDonald. There's a lot of McDonald's in the world, generally, that we like.
Yes.
And who's to say that we don't like Martin Macdonald, but I got it. His actions certainly aren't anything that we like, at least up to this point. And the guy walked into court today, and for some reason, that messy, disheveled comb forward was gone. And it looked like he had cleaned up a little bit.
He looked like he was from Pittsford, didn't he? Had the scarf around his neck.
Well, in that picture, he did. In that video, he did.
Yeah.
Here's what I love, though. So there are reporters and camera guys standing outside, capturing this whole thing as Martin Macdonald walks in with his attorney. Was that his wife in the sweater, do you think? In the blue sweater? Did you see her?
That would be my guess. It would be his wife.
Okay, I don't know. She wasn't nearly dressed up as he was.
So you got the reporters lined up.
You do. You have the reporters lined up from every TV
8,
station.
10,
They're all there.
13, Time Warner News.
And then
There's
you have our friend Davy V.
Are you a racist, sir? Are you a racist? You have anger management issues? Do you beat your wife? What would you say to Chase Coleman?
Excuse me.
Do you have any sort of a comment to that?
Had it been a white teenager that was in front of you, lost and confused, would you have done the same thing, sir? Would you have pushed? Would you have pushed a white teenager had he been lost and confused in front of you instead of a black young man who's autistic?
Why don't you just say what really happened?
Are you sorry?
You stare reporters down, but you're sorry? What is it, Mr. McDonald?
Peter Davy rattling off questions, and the reporters basically are saying nothing except for, "Are you sorry?"
See, Davy V doesn't care if he pisses anybody off because he doesn't answer to anyone.
I love it. I love it. He's got balls almost as big as our balls, but
Are you a
not quite.
racist, sir? Are you a racist? You have anger management issues? Do you beat your wife? What would you say to Chase Coleman?
Excuse me.
Do you have any sort of a comment to that?
Had it been a white teenager that was in front of you, lost and confused, would you have done the same thing, sir? Would you have pushed? Would you have pushed a white teenager had he been lost and confused in front of you instead of a black young man who's autistic?
Why don't you just say what really happened?
Are you sorry?
2 questions.
You stare reporters down, but you're sorry? What is it, Mr. McDonald?
You're staring reporters down, but you're sorry? What is it? Wow.
I just laugh. I laugh so hard. Do you beat your wife? Are you sorry?
If it had been a white kid in the middle of the road.
I know. I
Would you-
love it. I laughed. I was laughing. Just to myself, to no one in particular, just in my office, watching the video, laughing my ass off.
Can't you see some of the TV reporters? Oh, here comes Davy V. Here he comes.
Then if I'm the reporters, you better get your game on. You better get ready. You better ask some questions, because if you don't, Davy V is going to rattle them off.
And by the way,
he's going to make you look stupid, which he did today to every single one of those news reporters that was there. You look stupid because you have no questions except for, "Are you sorry?" That's it. That's all you got.
and by the way, he's not waiting his turn.
No, he's not.
Davy V, as soon as he is going to go after him.
So you know the way to outdo a big mouth? Out big mouth the big mouth. That's
I gotta
honestly.
remember that. Write that down. Out big mouth the big mouth.
You have to. But what he did was he one-upped every single one of those reporters because they were saying nothing until he started. And by the way, there was and I told Zach to do, because there were some periods where there was nothing being said. He was letting the reporters say something.
And they didn't
They
say.
said nothing.
So they had their opportunity.
They had plenty of opportunity. We'll put the video up on our Facebook page. I did ask Davey if we could do it. There was plenty of time for those reporters to get a word in edgewise. And when they said nothing and they were just recording, just watching him walk into the freaking Hall of Justice,
walking out of the house no later.
he started popping off questions.